Hey everybody, it's Kyle once again, the world's leading expert on patellar tendon ruptures. And I received a question via email that I think actually it's multiple questions via email that I thought I would answer here so more people can benefit. From a young dude from Ireland, 24 years old. He's a year out from his patellar tendon rupture, which I believe was on his right leg. Still has unnatural movement patterns and atrophy. Now, keep in mind as I'm answering this, if I don't know what you're currently doing for training, it's very hard to correct it. I'm just going to speak about the questions in my point of view. So he still has localized pain upon lunging. If you're not developing your hips and your posterior chain, don't worry about lunging. Usually it's the trailing leg. When your injured leg or repaired leg is the trailing leg, that you're going to get tightness above the kneecap because of what goes on with the quad tendon. And I see that with all types of knee injuries, not just patellar tendon ruptures. So it is certainly possible, but when you start playing detective here, what this gentleman says, he's still getting ankle and heel pain on that side, and the inside of his ankle on his uninjured leg is bothering him. Tells me that he's completely favoring the one side, the left leg. Again, I don't know what he's doing training-wise, but he's not following, I can almost guarantee you, what I would recommend to somebody as far as training single-legged movements, posterior chain, get the glutes and the hamstrings nice and strong. Work on ankle mobility if you need to. He doesn't mention range of motion. I think a year out, he's probably fine on that. And the opposite quad is also very atrophied. So the quad is secondary when it comes to patellar tendon rupture rehab. You're really going to focus on the back side of that leg. This is all normal because you realize if let's say I'm talking about fascia, right? And let's say my fascia right here is tight. You see how it radiates out to other areas. Other areas are going to be affected. Your body is just a stack of joints. Okay, so you have the fascial issue if that's not corrected and proper movement patterns aren't corrected, which it says unnatural movement. Again, I don't know what he's doing for training right now. But if your fascia is tight, right, you're going to have symptoms elsewhere. Your body is all connected. That goes down to what I've taught you all about scraping your knee, getting the tissue remodeling, the scar tissue to align the correct direction. And secondly, your body is just a stack of joints. Your ankle is classified as a mobile joint. Knee is a stable joint. Hips are a mobile joint. It keeps going up the chain. So if we don't have stability that's driven through that knee, strength through that knee, your ankle, heel, is certainly going to start bothering you because all of a sudden that has to become a stable joint when it shouldn't be a stable joint. So it's just a stack of joints. Focus on hip mobility, hip strength. The hip controls the knee. That's what I would tell you, and I think everything would clear up. It's all stuff I outlined in the book. And remember, everybody, I'm coming out with a 6-week training program for patellar tendon ruptures that you can scoop up along with the book. Outlines, from basically a month out from your surgery, the next 6 weeks what you should be doing, and then you can repeat that. In the book, I outline everything as well. If you have questions, post them below. You can pick up a copy of the book at in the link above. It's kylenewell.com/PTR, and I look forward to chatting with you.